Ladies and gentlemen, hello. And once more, it is time for not the game I said I was going to be doing yesterday, because, as I mentioned on their Twitters, the ogres are quite busy popenanging, so Oindil and Blessed are a little indisposed at the moment, so we're gonna be doing more of this instead. And I'm perfectly fine with that. I hope you're perfectly fine with that. Here we go. Also, if you hear a horrible grinding noise, that would be my dishwasher, and hopefully that's not coming up over the microphone. And of course we begin. We gotta give some love to Dorgle. Yay! Okay. So we were about to head off to... Incorrect, we're not about to head off to Northreach, because we've got fucking side quests to do.
The tavern. It's done for.
Hey there, ma'am, what's the problem?
I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but... Oh, please help them.
Sorry, Martha could die right now. No, we're doing it.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Oh, I'll be fine. It's a bunch of bandits. What could possibly go wrong? Hey there, fuckers!
Ha! Golden Stables my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Huh? Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it? Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
Stay down.
I think you made a mistake there, buddy. Now for your friend. Friends? Friends. Words. We did it, everybody. We saved the day.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is.
Hey, Martha.
The hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants wouldn't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
Hello, and welcome, and thank you for the Tier 1 subscription.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've
9
got work
months,
to
by
do for to
God.
make this place presentable. You best be going, before I arm you with a mop.
You know, cleaning this place might not be too bad. It's better life than what I'm living now, you know? What with all the fighting and the killing and the Ifritin.
There he is, the man of the hour.
Hey buddy, what's good?
You're the one who saw off the bandits, aren't you? Martha was singing your praises.
Was she? I just talked to
Takes
her.
a brave man to march into danger out of the goodness of his heart. You have my respect.
Oh,
A
cool.
Rosarian salute.
Oh, what is it they say? Old habits die hard. I trust you won't be reporting me to the Viceroy. If we'd had a few more like you about, perhaps the Rosfields might still... Listen to me rambling on. Thank you again, and, take care of yourself.
Will do, buddy. Yeah, this game is incredibly fun. I fucking love it, and I think it is finally a proper return to form for the series. Not that Final Fantasy XIV wasn't, but the MMOs have always kind of stood separate from the main games, so they are their own beast. But yeah, fucking... At last, after over a decade, there is a good Final Fantasy game. Again, not counting MMOs. Whee! Okay, alright. So, back to the map. We got any other side questies to... Yeah, we fucking do! Oh, but it's also in the same area as the main questie, so... Off we fucking go! My words are getting caught in my throat for some reason. That's weird.
So, we're meeting in Northreach.
Sure are, Clive.
And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
Hey buddy, what's the haps?
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
Maybe you could.
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
No, fuck you.
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
Hey buddy.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
Off we go to the tavern.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
You haven't much, but you're free to look.
Let's see what we got here. We're all
Good
loaded
day.
up on everything. All right, let's go.
Can I have another?
Excuse me, ma'am.
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
That should be fine. Because it's bread and wine. Alright.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper again.
Unless you'd rather have gizzo greens.
Hey guys, here's your food.
That bearer spoke to a master.
What manner of place is this?
Here. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly? Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Yet further proof in the ongoing litany of why being a bear fucking sucks.
What happens to us then?
I promise. Not ever again.
Come on, Torgal. Yet further adventures await us. Somebody over here has need of us. Salutations,
Master
citizen!
Quentin will never forgive me if I don't save that crop.
What do you require of me?
I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Griga. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quentin's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
Ah, fuck!
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean, for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quentin will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need?
No!
Please! Rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
Fuck your grapes.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
Well, I guess I can go murder some insects for you. Off to the horrible downs.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Now get back over here, fucker. You. The hand completely whipped. That's great. Watching it arc over the hill. Nazi shit. Down here.
You're finished!
Hell yeah.
Looks like that was the last of them. I'd better let Quentin's man know.
But I see you do not offer squapes. You offer flats. Flapes? But you don't have squapes. Gotan, you really need to you need to get with the paradigm shift here. Get yourself some squapes. But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad? It's gonna happen every time I come here. It's gonna be funny every time. Hello?
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quentin would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward.
Quentin. It's not Gotan.
Our Gotan
I forgot.
brooch fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quentin's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see
God,
that
my
he
vision.
hears of your kindness.
Clive's developed
And
cataracts.
once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Sir, I can't see your face. What's happening? Let's see here. We're gonna buy... Okay. And now... Oh yeah, we need to be here anyway because I need to continue on to... Northreach. Yeah, we're in the right area, yeah? Yes. And it's over... Oh. Well, anyway. Come, Torgal, we ride! Hello? Hi.
Stay down!
You could have lived. Instead, you chose this.
There. Northry.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
Hello there, very brightly dressed lady.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
Sorry, ma'am, I'm taken.
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you...
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Unless...
Did you have to say it like that, ma'am?
His master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely.
Ma'am?
But...
personal space bubble.
I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
Do you see anything you like?
Perhaps. Let's find out.
I do like a customer who knows what he wants. An excellent choice.
Should have some valuables.
Thank you. I doubt you'll get more than that in the capital.
That's it. Woo, cool.
I'll be here if you need me.
Joke blows. Alright, ma'am. Take me to my doom.
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But... it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
We don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up.
What the fuck you want? She just said I'm her whipping boy, what do you want?
Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
Cool, thanks.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement. As do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
And I suppose I'll need to get my coin purse.
You sure fucking will, buddy.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Not that I'll be going inside, but sure.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls.
Uh-oh.
Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
Oh fuck, I'm the
Proof of
Nerevarine.
that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
Hey there, fella.
If the dame has given you her trust, then you have ours as well. No, you are always welcome here at the Vale.
Why don't you get to dress as brightly as the girls do? Excuse me, ma'am.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you.
Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
Sounds like somebody somewhere in this building is pounding on something, and I can't tell what.
So
Joy's
you're
living
the
in
new
an
escort
apartment.
the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time.
Oh boy.
Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame
That's
was so
never a
proud
good
of her
fucking
for how
sign.
much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
This is already going incredibly wrong. But before we go find her...
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Oh, don't tell me you've grown tired of us.
It's not that. The garrisons are being called back to the capital. We're to join the legions.
Well, that's not good. You guys got anything? No?
Excuse me. You there? The gentleman with the sword?
Yes, sir. What can I do for you?
I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dame's? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead.
You don't sound suspicious at all.
Who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total. A grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
What's the worst that could happen?
No one's allowed through the gate until all packs have been inspected.
Are you gonna buy something or not?
However do they get that colour?
Don't mind me, totally not stealing your oil. Oh god, Torgal, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to push you, Torgal, I'm sorry.
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Yes, we're the Pantist final.
Why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
Times are hard. but this here'll make 'em less so. For a while, at least. Sorry about the welcome. I meant nothing by it.
No, I'm pretty sure you did, buddy, but
You wait right here.
that's fine. That's perfectly okay. It's not like I can do anything.
Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Have you no other bearers? Those two look rather... used.
Used? Yes, but spent? Hardly. They've both at least a good year left in them.
Cool, horrible, thanks.
Each one is handcrafted from the finest desert wool.
Hey, buddy.
I have no business with branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
Bitch, I didn't do
I
shit.
can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue.
And you should stop being an asshole. What's your point?
Any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
Cool. Later, douchebag.
It all smells so delightful.
Just because you're wearing a dame's brooch, don't mean I have to serve you. It's you that should be serving me, Branded.
Wow, thanks, buddy. Goddamn. I didn't even say word one to you.
I warn you now. I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master, anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice. That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best. Specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink.
It's made with milk of the
Keep it well
poppy.
hidden. All right. If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes.
Cool, thanks guys. Hope you all burn in hell.
How can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
The right to confiscate any objects forbidden by the throne.
That's the day done then. Drinks and the veil.
How about the veil, then drinks?
The markets are a veritable midden, teeming with vermin.
Ugh, you need not remind me. Their incessant chittering is ringing in my ears even now.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
A little bit.
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Also, I like that everybody is just able to immediately clock that Clive is really fucking bad at lying.
You're one of the dames, I see. Well, you'd best be back to the Vale before the sun sets. Once the men of the garrison have filled their bellies with liquid courage, a brooch won't stay their tempers.
But a little bit of murder will. Which, speaking of, hey there, fellas. How you doing?
Sergeant's got it in for us two. As if either of us needs to brush up on our swordcraft.
He wouldn't doubt our swordcraft if he seen us down the Vale last night.
Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
Don't be so mad at now.
I'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are. Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
You really want to fight the Nerevarine? Alright, cool. I'm gonna ruin your fucking day. I accidentally hit B.
Fine.
I think. Okay.
If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either.
Cool.
Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
Nah, I think I'm ready. Let's go.
Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
Yep.
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you. Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding.
Sure.
Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. All right. So you know one end of a blade from me. You will not take me.
No, buddy, I think I will.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we?
Alrighty, Neil Tomlinson, let's fucking go.
Bearer! Win the Dane's favour anyway!
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
It's over potential. I'll give you that.
That's enough.
I'll be damned.
Sure fucking will. Wee.
Can I go now?
Gregor's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bullocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
I ain't telling her shit.
The Emperor's finest, thrashed by a branded. The sergeant may be a surly bastard, but he had our number, all right. Extra drills it is, then.
Excuse me, you fine gentleman.
To the Vale, then?
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, branded? Fuck off.
Thanks,
Hold your tongue.
guy.
He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you.
Yeah, I'm still gonna tell her you guys
War is
suck
the last
anyway.
village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Ah, damn, look at that.
Falls there nigh on every night.
Excuse me, sir.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you.
I'm the bearer,
Can I
Marine.
trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty.
Cool.
Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today, that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, A word in the ear of one of the dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I am expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Ah, it's over there. Excuse me, ma'am. DoorDash.
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
And as you can see, that poor woman is already, like, half petrified. Goddamn.
It's not been half a moon since Belen's tour, and they'd have us march again.
That's what we signed up for.
You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I daren't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
This dude's fucking going too, goddamn.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
Goddamn.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
That bastard! Accident my arse!
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers. and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
But first, I gotta go talk to one of your ladies.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle.
Gross.
He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm taken. I'm very taken. I'm incredibly taken. Anyway.
Well, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
And I suppose I'll need to get my coin purse.
How did one of them get on this side of the gate?
Another one of the dame's pets. Why must she let them off the leash?
Thank you. Thank you, you horrible, horrible individuals. And it's only gonna get worse. Because now, we are on the road to Oriflamme.
That bastard!
I like that there's this... You've got this idyllic view. Big, wide open field with a thing out there that we're not going to be able to do anything with until much later. Golden fields as far as the eye can see. Lovely sunset, and above all, this giant fucking crystal mountain. And then you've got the dramatic droning music in the background. I love it. I love the tonal whiplash.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
You see it too, then? It's not just me bleary eyes playing tricks on me.
If you mean the waves stopped at full crest, then yes, I do. How could I miss the bleeding thing?
See, I wouldn't call this silly. I genuinely love this. Because it's like... Yeah, it's just everything that's fucking wrong with the scene. It's so beautiful, but there's horrible things. Horrible things happening here, such as...
That's enough for today, Branded.
Go on, back to the pens with you. I need you fit for the morrow's harvest.
Oh, also... I suppose I will go up here and... I'm sorry, Chocobo. You keep eating some grass and running free.
Let's make this quick.
An Imperial watchtower. Should be well stocked.
Hey there, fellas. I'm here to ruin your day.
Wait, you're not one of us.
Sure aren't. Ow.
Stay down.
Oopsie. I don't know what
It's over.
Damn it. You!
You will pay for what you've done.
I don't think I will.
Not this time. Stay down.
Oopsie. Whoopsie there. Thanks, Torgal. Alright, fucker. Hell yeah. Give me your shit. Woo! See if there's anything else around the back. What else you guys got? Lucky me, these fellas keep all their valuables on the outside. Anyway. Yep, right over there. Look at all these free roaming chalky bows.
You heard me. Shift your asses.
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
Cool, you guys are all horrible.
Branded! Here, now! You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy! Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him!
All right. Where is he?
My. I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
You sound very unconcerned.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
But the wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it.
How bad could this possibly go?
Stay back. I'll deal with this.
Stay down!
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
Cool. Absolutely horrible.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this, before it happens again.
Somebody's gonna fucking die.
You,
hey there,
Brand,
fucker.
Come in. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you. He talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Bro, I killed your wolf, I'll kill you
hound.
too.
A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
Sure you will.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, Can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
That sounded like a crunching noise. I don't like that.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Father! Father!
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, it's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's nest two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
Hell fucking yes. I am genuinely so happy that at the end of this quest, not only does that shithead die, but the fucking kid gets got as well. That's impressive. That takes some chutzpah. Anyway, as you can see, the Empire is horrible and needs to be destroyed. It needs to be wiped from the face of the earth. Speaking of, hi, small child.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet.
I'm sure you're talking about a dog.
Please, can you help me look for her?
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
Yep,
That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
I'm totally sure that's we're talking about a dog, a pet of some kind.
You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Chloe? young and white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption.
Nope. I'm pretty sure she's dead. Well.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favourite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
But Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
The Empire must be destroyed, and I will be the vengeful flame that burns it down.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
What do you want? If that's what you want.
Excuse me.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's
I've seen that firsthand.
Understood.
Torgal, please make me feel better. This place sucks. Torgal?
You like that, don't you?
It didn't make me feel any better. This place sucks.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
I think you two need to shut your fucking mouths. Cool, you want to be racist at me too?
A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the Dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean,
Please,
helpful.
please let me keep the crumb of puss that the Dame gives me. Please, don't take it away from me, sir, just because I was being a piece of shit to you. Please, just a crumb, sir. Oh boy, 2 people going off to some abandoned ruins. There's only one way this could fucking end. Abject tragedy.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
I don't know, I think we can. I think the village has fucking earned it. I think every single goddamn one of them has earned a violent death by wolf, except for maybe Bertrand. Then again, I wasn't around him long enough to know. I don't know how racist he is against fucking bears.
Stay down!
Ow, fucker! No! Fuck you, ignition. Fuck you, flames of rebirth for no reason. Death. Well...
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman. Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You? Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the Dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with the Dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the Dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the Dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
Yeah, I don't know about better. There's not really... Like, there's not really any better ways to say, hey, sorry, but,
Perhaps the comb will give us something to remember.
This story ends in a murder suey. Then again, maybe Clive would say it in a nicer way than I just did.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a
hey, Dame.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have seen to it, milady.
Of course you could, had it not been personal.
Yeah, bad news.
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
Yeah?
I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Not to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
How mysterious. But now, we're going to the chapel. We're gonna get married. Wait. Did not mean to mountain goat my way up that hill, but okay. Look at this little chapel to Griga. Great Griga. It's funny doing the little trigger pulls when I don't have a DualSense or whatever the current Sony controller is.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Just having lamps lit with candles is for pussies. We need magic crystals. Meanwhile, in another brothel.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
I'm with you, Jill.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them.
Typo!
No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Alrighty, let's make sure that there's no side quests remaining. Yep. Big ol' fucking hole. Alright, off to the first point of no return in the game. Nearby activities. That's just it. Okay. Are you ready, kids? Yeah? Wait. Let me pick. Fine. There. How How do you sleep with that thing fucking glowing in the distance every night? People in Oriflamme must have some pretty sick, blackout curtains.
There are not nearly enough men here.
And it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
I'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
I love you, Sid.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
I love you so much, Sid.
Come on, this way. Trying to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Slow up, Sid.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
It's fine. Whatever is down there, I probably don't need it. We'll be fine.
Alright, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
One single man from each of the same. So shut up!
The enemy's upon us!
Of course it did.
Hey there, fellows. Ah, fuck. I wasn't paying attention for a second. Hey there, fella. Okay.
They never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
I guess I have to wait for Sid to clear a certain amount of the tunnel, maybe?
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Captain! To arms, men! Summon the cannoneer!
Oh no. We don't need him. We don't need to get him involved.
It's over! Stay down! Fire will never fail!
Probably didn't really use that potion either, but that's fine. there, big boy.
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
To the talker.
Then let's shut him up.
Get out of there.
It's Ether.
Then we better make this quick. Not this time.
Oh God! There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment. Who's that? Not this time.
Ah, fuck off. Ah, damn it. Ow, fuck.
That's right.
Alright, done. Huzzah!
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
Let's see here.
Guard duty's a death sentence in this place. Not with Sylvester Cat. Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Hey there, fellas.
Miners. The gods.
Too far gone. The ether's made monsters of them. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
She said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it. I was a carpenter in the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
Don't be jelly, said.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Huzzah. Yum. Okay, I need to pay attention here, because I swear the first time I saw this that Sid, like, teleported.
Doesn't look that far. Right. Yo. Some help.
Hold on.
Yeah. He basically teleports from one side of that little chasm to the other. It's
not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
Thank you, Sid. Hello there, fellas. Alright, which one of you fuckers is it? Where are you, buddy? Ah, whatever. It's you.
That's enough. It's over. That's enough.
You doing okay over there, friends? Hey, you did it. Good job, Jill. I'm proud of you. Now let's go pick up some items. I don't know why I said it like that. Disregard me. What is in this glorious chest? Bullshit! Let's see what's down this way. Oh no!
It's over. That's enough.
Oops. I'm just over here fucking breaking property. Hey there, big boy. How you doing? God damn it, I missed him. Ah! I didn't hit him. My timing's bad.
Not this time.
Dude! Oh, damn it. Sure fucking was, Jill. I'm the goddamn best. I'm the best at video games. Forever. There will never be another to do it like me. Going this way. In fact, going this way. Watch my amazing display of prowess and cunning! Yes. Okay. Hey, what is over here? Hey, we got ourselves a new sword. Over this way. Very nice.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now.
Hell yeah, we're the best.
As if that was going to keep us out. The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
Well, goddamn.
There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum.
Look at all that water crystal.
You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it. Something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later.
Ow, fucker.
It's over.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
Alright. Change targets. Target changing is a little bit.
That's enough. It's over. This time.
Get the fuck off, buddy. Hey, yeah. Yeah, I know I should be keeping my eye on Bernie here, but Ow!
This time.
I even hit him. Last time I hit him. Alrighty. That weren't so bad at all.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Oh boy, I wonder what awaits us here. I think it's going to be a very large problem from the looks of things. Ah damn, look at this. Man, this place is pretty.
Where did that come from?
If I had to guess...
More beast. Another victim of the flood.
That sure is a fucking dragon.
Right he was.
Ready, Clive?
Always. Not this time. Wait!
Oh god, camera, please! And down you go. Come on, buddy. Yeah.
Where's he off to now? Clyde, look out!
Not this time.
Oh god.
Too slow. Not this time.
I love hitboxes. Oh god. Camera. Camera. Laser beams. Oh, he hit me with that one. Ow. Fair. I accept it. With grace and dignity. Oh, I accept that one too. Keep camera, please. Whoopsie. Get out of there. Alrighty, what you got now? No, fuck. Ay, yay! Lasers. Ow! Fuck. Yui. Great. Fine, we're okay. Camera! Ugh! Chill, no.
Not this time.
That. Yo, shit. Oh my god. Ah, damn, my arm's gone. That might be a pain. Oh, fuck! Okay, we're cool. We're fine. We're good. We're good. We're A-okay. We're fine and fucking dandy. Here we go. Back here. Ay. That's
Not this time.
no. Yay! Fucking did it. Oh, why am I knocking shit over? What did I knock over? In my eternal excitement. Woo! Oh, come on, Jill, it ain't that bad.
Are you alright?
Fine.
Durga.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after. By which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice. That it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
Thank you, Sid. I love you, Sid.
We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
It's beautiful.
The heart of Sambrek.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Taya's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
Hey there, Grandpa.
That's more like it.
Continuing reason for making Grandpa get busy. We fucking did it.
Clive, look.
What the sweet fuck is this?
What is that?
us without you.
Oh no, the police have come for this thing.
Where are you?
Hold on.
So meanwhile, in the near dimension,
where the hell am I?
that's no fucking good.
I've been here before.
Yes, the second quarter you're aware now. Will we?
You again. Where are you? What do you want?
Now, if you're paying attention, I want you to go.
Fuck. It's still alive.
Go right now and go look up Typhon. Go look up what Typhon usually looks like. Typhon is very frequently a big pink, kind of cloudy monster man. So imagine being used to that kind of Typhon, and then you see this motherfucker.
That's enough.
I'm used to the Funga, not this.
I don't answer to you. I'm leaving, one way or another.
This is fucking bad news bears.
It's over.
Back. Ow, asshole. No. Eat shit. Oh, I ran right into that. God damn it. Whoops. Ow. What? What? Asshole?
Too slow.
Oh god. Hiding in your big explodey fields, fuck you. Come down here and face me, you coward! Die!
What else could he do?
Let's get out of the fuck field. No. Maybe target somebody else.
Stay down!
Stop shooting lasers at me, you big dumb bastard! Oh, fuck. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out! Okay. Okay.
That power isn't yours.
I love this theme a lot.
But this is mine.
Hell fucking yeah. Kaiju fight! Kaiju fight! Kaiju fight!
I remember now. I am fire.
Hell yeah, you are, buddy! New abilities, I think. Let me... Slight adjustment here. There we go. Okay. Before we go and ruin this guy's day. So... yeah... sprint... Okay. Quite sure what the window on those was. Ow! How dare you, Toho me? Shit.
It's done.
can't believe you've done this. I mean, I don't know what you've done, but you've done this. Oh. Oh no. Gee, how come Mom said you could have 4 arms? Four arms and still no teeth.
As you wish.
Oh god, get out! I got stuck on him. Oh, too far. Oh god. Run! Okay. Can't see shit. Yeah, you. Fuck your Toho bullshit. Yeah, eat shit. Fuck you. Oh, hell yeah. Look at this fucking spirit bomb type bullshit. Yes! This is what I mean when I say that the kaiju fights become so anime. It's great. It's the best. Yes, eat shit cell. I win. Oh, God, it's so good. The fucking best. But for real though, Typhon. Of all things, that was Typhon. That was the Funga. That was Chupon. He got fucking weird. Or you can fuck off. I ain't gonna be a vessel for anybody. Fuck you. I'm a vessel for how fucking cool I am. It's okay, Torgal. I'm okay, I promise.
Clive.
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here? No, you won't.
And then there's this spooky motherfucker.
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him...
Sid? Was there something you failed to tell us?
Think again.
You didn't think this guy might have been pertinent information, buddy?
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice. Don't do this! The rest is in your hands. The crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free, stop. please! I can think of none better than you.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew.
Look who it fucking is! Also, maybe don't play this game in a dark room, because it is very, very bright.
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy?
Oh.
I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother alone.
Goddamn, someone's been magic juicing.
This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
tales of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am? Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
And now it's time to see what happens when you destroy the heart of a crystal. And meanwhile, shit's going from bad to worse.
No survivors! You hurt me! He must be here. Must! Fail Lord Cook again! Mine shit are all fucking dead! Sid, help us! Where is he? You'll do! Bastard!
Gab! We've got to go!
Not without this!
Gab's my fucking boy!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
Fuck you, Titan. Piece of shit. Big dumb asshole. Benedicta didn't even like you anyway, asshole. Fuck you.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, harmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
So anyway, we've had another time skip.
It's good to see you, Sid.
What have we learned?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's-forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was.
Is he headlighting? I know this is not really the
Just
time,
don't
but
say I didn't warn you.
kind of looked like he was headlighting.
You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Though that does also mean that I have just revealed that I was staring at Clive's tits. Whoops. Y'all want to fix that hole in the roof?
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
His tits are just so loud.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him! The outlaw! Sid's here!
Should we?
Come on!
Also, do correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this marks the first game where Sid is the main character.
The bearers?
Safe.
In a sense. Because obviously there's been plenty of games where Sid's been part of your party, but he hasn't been the main character.
Sid dies here!
Nice try.
Also, I know we were just given, remove power, but, we're not really gonna be using it. 'Cause I honestly don't like it very much. Because it seems like the kind of ability that,
Outlaws in here! Bring me his head!
Yeah, it seems like the kind of thing that would be great for, you know, large crowds like this, but you kind of have to stop to use it. Also, I wasn't even paying attention. That guy is fucking guarded. Still guarded because I didn't fucking hit him. There we go.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
Hi, Neil.
They brought a pet.
You stay right there, Neil.
For what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
I'll come ruin your day here in a second, Neil. That guy right there was the first NPC that I fucking, like, immediately recognized was ya boy.
Slow.
I'm not obsessed, I swear. Come here, fucking kitty. Eat shit. Interesting that they did that theme for just fighting this giant fucking cat, but okay. Oh! Hey! I fucking did it! That's exciting!
To hell with this!
No! Get back here, Neil! God damn you! Come back!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Hey guys, we did it! The day is saved! I bet you're here to thank us, aren't you? One at a time, please. No autographs.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you.
Do
you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now!
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
Things have not been going so great. Meanwhile, amongst the unfading remnants of ambitions long forgotten, do Clive and his companions forge a path to a better tomorrow. But with the old hideaway destroyed, where could we be now, I wonder?
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds. Home, sweet home.
Hell yeah. We're living on a fucking airship now.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Behold.
Never a dull moment.
Sweet new digs.
Welcome back, Sid.
Thanks, buddy.
Finish with that log so we can call it a morning.
Otto will want to know what happened in Cosnes. I expect he'll be in the mess.
Little fucking doorbell taking a nap. Little puppy.
Again! I seen schoolboys swing harder.
Yeah, get it. Get it!
Look, it's Sid.
I guess.
Staying on this time.
Clive, is everything all right?
No, everything went to shit. Everything's been bad for 5 years. Hey there, Otto.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out? There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Now, at this point in our little adventure, this is the first instance of a moment where I feel like the game really expects you to start using the active time lore system if you haven't started using it at this point. Because now, with the big 5-year time skip, we're about to start seeing some characters where Clive is obviously very familiar with the character, but we're not. And it's gonna hit you with some remember when we did that thing? And it's like, well, no, I absolutely don't. This feels very silly and kind of forced. But before I go talk to her, I know exactly what it is, but I just wanted to talk to you, Nectar. I love you, Nectar. Fucking Moogle. I think it's a little odd that they can't seem to decide on whether they want the palm to be a fluffy thing or something membranous. Is that the word? Here they went with the membrane. But anyway, Vivian.
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
More importantly, how did you get here?
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
Not a goddamn one of them if I've got anything to say about it.
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even. Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
And one thing I will do here, in our little appearance corner, is while your boy Clive here got a little fluffier looking, he got fluffier looking, and there's a notable something missing from his face. Jill hasn't really changed in appearance at all, basically. So what I like to do is give her a new outfit. But hey, and hey, here you can see all of the swords that you have, that you've picked up. And you can switch to them at any time. I'd still, man, I wish the Brotherhood was an option. Fucking appeal to me as a Final Fantasy X player, you
Does that one
fuck.
have blood on it?
Is it business or pleasure? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Hell yeah.
You'll not find a better price than that.
I'm gonna talk to Grandpa real quick. Hey there, Grandpa.
Norseman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Already? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
Right.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look
A
in the
sword
wrong
with
places.
pretty ass water and crystal
There are still
effects.
libraries to the north.
Ugh.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
To recuperate?
Good day.
Kupo?
Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
But, man, see, the problem with that is that means that there would be another HD Final Fantasy X, or alternately another Dissidia, and in said game, that looks a little silly. In said game, we would have another Tidus who does not look correct and has somehow also gotten
and you're
whiter.
already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a Stolas. All right. I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
And I just
you
want
been
a
to the
Tidus
toll?
that looks right.
I hear a new shipment's just arrived. Oh, no.
Just make him look like he did in PS2. Hey, Jill. What you waiting for me for?
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
Hey, check this out. Hell yeah. Gav risked his life for this fucking thing. Yeah, it's like just make him look like he did in Final Fantasy X, but just, you know, a little nicer. Don't make him doll-like. Don't get rid of his tan. I'm not gonna try to duplicate Gav's accent. I don't want to embarrass myself that thoroughly. But hey, the important thing is Gav's still alive. He's down an eyeball, but he's still alive.
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kuka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Those big, pretty eyes.
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
Hell yeah. Meanwhile, your boy's had an outfit change in the last 5 years.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Don't lose hope, Joshua. We can do this. We can save the world, goddammit.
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Yeah, all we're doing is drinking. We ain't doing shit.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
Not a goddamn thing. It's probably bad. But that is going to be something that we will deal with next week. For I must now go and work on Ogre Popenang related materials for the rest of the evening. But I thank you all for once again joining me on this magical mystery tour of pain and suffering and death and loss. And crystals. And Moogles. A singular Moogle, but a Moogle. Can we see the Moogle from here? Damn it! We cannot see the Moogle from here. It's kind of a shit view. Hey! There's a chest. Cool. Yeah. We will call it here for the evening. But I thank you for joining me, and as for next week's plans, yet more Final Pant. What did I call it? Final Fantasy, the 16th gathers Backstroke of the West. Yes. And Wednesday, if Erndil and Blessed are not busy, we will have Dead Island. Otherwise, it'll be more, to steal a term from Dax, Torgal and Sad Boy adventures. I hate that when it close up, you hit it close up and immediately it just fucking hits Clive with the Gaussian blur. Bad. But anyway. Thank you for joining me. I love you all very much. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Goodbye.